sunshine, a little bit cooler for Friday with a high of 73 degrees, and then we'll go right back into the middle 70s for Saturday and Sunday. From the 12-inch forecast on our OMS 92.3 KTAR.
In Scottsdale right now, 54 degrees. The complete forecast anytime at the Howard Air Weather Center at KTAR.com.
92.3 News Time at 11 now. The company behind West Virginia's chemical spills reached a bankruptcy court deal for up to $4 million in credit from a lender to help continue operations. A lawyer for Freedom Industries says that'll allow the company to continue paying its employees and top vendors and also provide funds to cover environmental cleanup from the spill.
The European Union supported the bill, an EU-wide regulation that bans some short-selling practices to increase financial market stability. Many blame investors who bet that the price of a stock or bond would go down for creating tremendous volatility and threatening the stability of the financial system.
Britain's unemployment rate dropped sharply to 7.1% in the 3 months ending in November. That's down 0.5% from the previous quarter. They brought the Bank of England to start raising interest rates.
And checking the markets for you right now, let's see, we've got a mixed picture on Wall Street with the Dow down 22 points, 16,391. The Nasdaq is up 6 and the S&P 500 is up almost a point. For more money news, visit the Mutual of Omaha Bank Business Center at KTAR.com.
92.3 News Time, 8:12. Back in Gato, afternoon, 3 to 7.
There's a new trend that concerns your relationship and your wallet. So what's more important, a commitment to your relationship or a commitment to your money? We'll talk about that today.
News Talk 92.3 KTAR.
I'm Russell Shaw with Realty One. My team and I help more home sellers sell than any other agent. How? By marketing. You don't have to give your home away to sell fast. My average is 21 days, most at full price or more. That's 3 times faster than the average agent. I'm not bragging. I'm applying for a job. I want to be your realtor. And if you're not happy, fire me. Mind you, I think you'll be happy because our no-hassle listing offers flexible commissions and cancel any time. Don't fall for imitators. When you're number one, you do things the others can't. Over 35 years, from full service to assisting you in selling it yourself. Let us put the money in your pocket. For our free information package, call 602-957-7777. Short selling, get $3,000. Worthy experts. Valley-wide, 602-957-7777 or nohasslelisting.com. Thank you.
Whenever I need to get work done remotely, it happens.
Office Max has a full range of tablets, so you can be productive from anywhere.
See? Now, about this presentation I need to send.
Office Max has a services center to do all your printing, binding, and shipping.
This is crazy. I think I need to sit down.
Office Max has the new WorkPro chairs that are designed to last.
Wow. If you need it for your business, you'll find it at Office Max. All at great prices. Restrictions apply. See officemax.com for details.
Unleash the ride at the Progressive International Motorcycle Show this weekend at the University of Phoenix Stadium. See the all-new 2014 bikes and ATVs from the industry's leading brands. Plus, check out one-of-a-kind custom bikes at the J&D Cycles Ultimate Builder Custom Bike Show. You can listen to music at the Progressive School of Rock, watch the XDL Scott Show, or participate in a technical seminar. The Progressive International Motorcycle Show this weekend at the University of Phoenix Stadium. Tickets and details, visit motorcycleshows.com. Motorcycleshows.com. Hi, thanks for calling the Pinnacle Nissan Hotline. You're on the air.
I just had to call in. I love my new Nissan Altima from Pinnacle in Scottsdale.
It's an awesome vehicle, right?
And I got an awesome deal, too. A $7,500 discount.
Hey, where are you from?
Mesa.
Mesa, whoa, that's more than 10 miles from Pinnacle Nissan in Scottsdale.
Yeah, but the deal and the great customer service made it all worthwhile.
Hey, enjoy that Altima. Next caller.
I got to admit, I was skeptical.
Kind of my senses tell me you're a believer now.
I am. Pinnacle in Scottsdale didn't have one Nissan Rogue discount at $6,000 off. They had every Nissan Rogue in stock discounted.
Exactly. That's why people come from everywhere. Tons of new Nissans discounted all weekend long at Pinnacle Nissan in Scottsdale.
Hey, I heard Pinnacle's discounts are on every car for everybody. No gimmicks, no games.
That's right, my man. Everybody's included. That means everyone qualifies for the deep Pinnacle Nissan discount.
That's awesome.
Hey, that's Pinnacle Nissan. Tune in next time on the Pinnacle Nissan Hotline. Or better yet, visit Pinnacle Nissan today on Franklin Road in Scottsdale. Get complete details online at pinnaclenissan.com.
Scottsdale has one of the first clinics in the country for the new innovative treatment for depression, ketamine, available at depression recovery centers. Here's some recent testimonials from patients of depression recovery centers who are finally recovering from their depression after just 1 hour of treatment.
In my first day of treatment, I was almost in denial. I couldn't believe I really felt better after
just 1 hour.
For the first time since my last deployment, I feel like I've got things to look forward to again. I'm just excited about things. I haven't felt that way in a long time. I had tried almost every pharmaceutical medication on the market, and none of them had worked. And then I came across Depression Recovery Center's ketamine treatment, and everything just got better.
Depression Recovery Centers didn't just change my life, it saved my life.
Depression Recovery Centers located off Frank Lloyd Wright in Raintree, just off the 101 North in Scottsdale. Call 480-788-5536 and get significant depression relief in just 1 hour. Call 480-788-5536. That's 480-788-5536 and feel better today.
Arizona's Morning News with Ned and Connie. News Talk 92.3 KTAR, the voice of Arizona.
92.3 News Time 8:16 Entertainment News. It's our Stacey Brooks.
Hi, guys. The Ellen DeGeneres Show just became the first American talk show to air in China. The show is actually streaming in China on the video platform Sohu.
It's basically the same show, but it'll have subtitles, and it will be called the Happy Lady Dance Hour.
There are a billion people in China, so I'd say that will definitely increase Ellen's viewership. Well, she may not be up for a Grammy this weekend, but Carrie Underwood has scored something else that's pretty major. The country star just inked a deal with Almay, a skincare and beauty line, to appear as their new global brand ambassador. Friendship never ends, but the Spice Girls' run as a fivesome is over forever. That according to Victoria Beckham. Posh Spice says that while she was so proud to reunite with the girl group for the opening ceremony at the 2012 London Olympics, she won't ever do it again. And Prince Harry showed a surprising talent for building his own throne last month while traveling to the freezing South Pole. Apparently he constructed intricate outdoor toilets for himself and his fellow travelers. I think we should call it a royal flush. I'm Stacey Brooks. For more entertainment news, visit KTAR.com.
That's a great idea. I like that, yeah.
Here are the top stories we're following now in Arizona's morning news.
The terror warning to the Hungarian Olympic team may be just a hoax.
Peace talks underway in Switzerland on how to end the Syrian civil war.
They're slipping and sliding in the northeast.
It's coming down, but it's okay. It's not so bad.
And
Someone's making calls in the middle of the night to try to scam the elderly. I'm Bob McClay.
Coming up now on 8:19, traffic and weather every 10 minutes on the 9s. Traffic first, Larry at Tiller Dealership's traffic lane. It's Detour Dan.
Thank you very much, Connie. It has been a really rough morning, and this report's going to confirm it. Our bus driver up in the North Valley, reports are that he did not make it. That is a very sad story. Bus driver traveling in a school bus, cruising around Dove Valley Road. In fact, the correct location, that we call it 23rd Avenue and Horsetail Trail, is where his bus exited the roadway mysteriously and crashed through a block construction wall for a housing privacy wall. Halfway through that wall, and the fact they didn't do any extrication right away was a concern right from the get-go. There's also been a body out on the west side discovered at 99th Avenue and Thomas that left us some restrictions out there too. This is eastbound and southbound stay left restrictions for this, and we're still not certain. Let's keep our fingers crossed at Central Avenue and Indian School. Let's hope the motorcycle rider that went down at that intersection makes it. That was a bad crash as well. There's an officer directing traffic at that intersection. Eastbound lanes are closed. You'll need a detour for that. Get over to Camelback or Thomas. Either one of those will do the body good. 16th Street and Baseline. That's one of our latest crashes. Southbound 101 Pima Freeway at Cactus. Got a report of 2 collisions there now. And Glendale, west of 7th Street, yet another injury crash. This traffic report brought to you by State Farm Insurance. With the service you get from State Farm, you might think their car insurance costs more. But with discounts up to 40%, you might find it even costs less.
thank you, Dan. Now let's check the gorgeous valley forecast. Here's James.
We should expect a mix of clouds and sunshine for today. After a cool start, we'll pop right back up to 77 for the afternoon high. Sunny and 75 for Thursday. A few more clouds in the forecast for Friday as the system moves to the north. It'll keep our temperatures at about 73 degrees, and then we'll pop right back in the middle 70s with a few clouds for Saturday and Sunday. From the 12 News Forecast Center, I'm James Quinones, 92.3 KTAR.
Gilbert right now, a few clouds, 46 degrees. The complete forecast anytime at the Howard Air Weather Center at KTAR.com.
And speaking of the weather, at 8:20, it's time for your KTAR Rewards Code Word of the Morning, and it is record, because we set a record at Sky Harbor yesterday for the warmest temperature on January 21st. So enter the word record at rewards.ktar.com.
Now we head over to the Breakmaster Sports Desk and check in with Paul.
I wasn't quite warm enough to have my contract kicker, become effective where I can go ahead and say, I play golf, the little clause they have in the contract there that I negotiated the last time around. So, speaking of numbers, Team Tanaka, this is the pitcher out of Japan, the kid who went 24-0 with a 1.27 ERA. He is big time. Most people figure he's going to be a number one starter in the Major League Baseball ranks. The D-backs, by the way, need a number one starter desperately. So, even if the reports are accurate, the D-backs offered 6 years, $100 million. Well, guess what? They're not even close. The Yankees separated themselves. Yep. In fact, reports say that it was the Yankees, Dodgers, and Cubs as the finalists, and, he gets 7 years, $155 million from the Yankees. That doesn't even include the $20 million posting fee, so it's really 7 years, $175 million from, yes, the evil empire, as they go ahead and they have Tanaka now. As for the Suns, they have to be at their best tonight. They're taking on the Pacers who are in town. Pacers are 33-7.
Big percent different problem. Their defense is so good, and we'll see if we can score against them, and then we got to stop them and rebound.
Coach Hornacek right there now. The Suns, are they going to get Eric Bledsoe back this season? Well, here's Coach over on Arizona Sports Now on 98.7 FM yesterday morning.
Absolutely, he's doing great. He's in there getting treatments, and Aaron's got him doing exercise.
All right, but hit the brakes here. Yesterday at practice, we're talking to Eric Bledsoe, and he was a little more evasive.
I'm just, taking the field, tough, and, they're trying to give everyone 100%.
He would only say it's possible that he might return this season. Stay tuned on that one. And stay tuned to the offseason. Restricted free agent Suns and Pacers, 8:30 game time on Arizona Sports Now on 98.7 FM. As for Indiana, are they really the best team, or maybe could it be the Thunder right now?
One of the two. Pulls up, fires, this is 3 straight away, and he got another one! Kevin Durant is extraordinary!
Yo, down 11 of his 46 in the final 3.5 minutes. He has scored at least 30 points, Kevin Durant, for 8 straight games. To beat the Blazers 105-97. Elsewhere, you have the Coyotes starting a 3-game road trip at Calgary, and the bottom line here, they got to be better.
This is a critical time in our schedule, and it's hard for us to go and play and have weak links in our lineup. And you need your tough guys to try to carry some of that load.
Yeah, they need the big names to have big games. 7:30 game time and 8:60 a.m. Coyotes at Calgary, and guess what? Jason Light, the right-hand man to GM Steve Keim over at the Cardinals. He was hired out of the Cardinals front office to become the GM of Tampa. 4-year deal on that one. That is Sports Punk WCO News Talk 92.3 KTAR.
Thanks, Paulie. 92.3 News Time, 8:23. This portion of Arizona's morning news brought to you by American Express. Coming up today on the Bruce St. James Show.
You know what they say, breaking up is hard to do. Well, we're going to tell you why it's easiest for women and why it's the men that are hit the hardest.
Starting at 9.
News Talk 92.3 KTAR. Membership gives small businesses an edge.
At WegoWorks, we program animatronics for theme parks across the country. Whether it's shipping a dozen sharks to LA or buying more service, our company spends a lot to keep going.
With business-sized purchasing power and the ability to earn more points on some of the things we buy most, the American Express Open Business Gold Rewards Card helps keep your business moving forward.
I'm John Castle, and I'm a member of the Smarter Money.
This is what membership is. This is what membership does. Terms and limitations apply. Learn more at open.com.
Hey, it's Mac Monson for American Vision Windows. No interest and no payments for 1 whole year, which means it's a great time to get your house ready for a long, hot summer. American Vision Windows started locally by Bill and Kathleen 14 years ago. They know what it's like to live through a long, hot summer and a cold winter here in the valley. Ask them about the Arizona package. So get your home ready. Call 480-422-1632. 480-422-1632. Ask about their exclusive Arizona package with American Vision Windows.
Hurry to Verizon for the trade-in and trade-up smartphone sale. For a limited time, trade in any smartphone and get $100, $200, or even $300 off a new smartphone, depending on the value of your trade-in. All on America's largest and most reliable 4G LTE network. Choose from the most popular smartphones, like the Samsung Galaxy S4, now just $99.99 or less after trade-in gift card and $50 mail-in rebate debit card, or even the iPhone 5S, also $99.99 or less after trade-in gift card. You can also get the Verizon exclusive Droid Ultra by Motorola free. And depending on the value of your trade-in, you could even get money back. Trade up to the reliable network you deserve. That's powerful. Verizon. Hurry in. This limited time offer ends soon. Visit any Verizon store, verizon.com/trade-up, or call 1-800-256-4646. All devices require new 2-year activation. Upgrade, early termination, and other fees may apply. Savings provided to Verizon Wireless gift card. All smartphone must be in good working condition.
Hi, it's First St. James here with Jeff Jr., the owner of Trajan Wealth. You know, I've heard a lot of talk about annuities lately. Just who are these annuities right for?
If you lost a substantial amount in 2008 and you're near or in retirement, an annuity might be perfect for you.
So, Jeff, I think you got a lot of people's attention with that. What are some other benefits of annuities?
Not only could you have a guaranteed 7% interest rate growth on your income every year, but if the market goes up, you can still participate in the gain. If the market goes down, they'll guarantee that you'll never lose a penny.
With an annuity, should I be concerned that I'm being sold something?
Typically, yes. But at Trajan Wealth, we alleviate that concern by being salaried only. None of our advisors are paid for commissions. We will do what's best for you.
You get a bonus, though.
That's refreshing. You can call Jeff Jr. at Trajan Wealth right now at 480-990-3300. That's Jeff Jr. and Trajan Wealth, 480-990-3300.
Year-end tax forms are showing up in the mail, and maybe it's the first time since last April that you've thought about taxes. You'll hear about a lot of places with low fees to do your taxes and those do-it-yourself computer programs. However, if you're one of hundreds of people being seen that day, or you don't know what to look for in your tax software, your tax credits or deductions could be lost in the shuffle, and you may not be advised on how you can save money on next year's tax bill. Your best resource when preparing for tax time is a CPA. The Arizona Society of CPAs represents thousands of CPAs throughout Arizona and has a referral service. Go to ASCPA.com and click on Find a CPA. A CPA keeps up to date on tax law changes through continuing education requirements. They're tax experts that can help you plan throughout the year to make the best financial decisions for your unique situation. Put your taxes in the hands of an expert, a CPA. Visit ASCPA.com to find a CPA this year.
8:27 now. Let's check in with Pat McMahon for today's commentary.
Okay, it's January 22nd, 2014. We're well into the 21st century. So will somebody explain to me the importance of fraternities and sororities? I'm asking today because of the latest embarrassing Greek peek at social life on the ASU campus. You must have heard by now that these future young leaders have done it again. Tau Kappa Epsilon, the fraternity that had already been put on social probation for an off-campus brawl with another fraternity, decided to recognize Martin Luther King Day with a party in which the invitees were instructed to, quote, dress like black people, end quote, and drink from hollowed-out watermelon cups. Mom and Dad, if your son is considering pledging next school year, the name of the fraternity is Tau Kappa Epsilon, TKE, pronounced tacky. But why would he or your daughter pledge for membership? Are they so socially limited they need group security? Is it the attraction of secret rituals and handshakes? I had a Captain Midnight decoder ring for a while, but I grew up. The benefits of belonging to a group whose name, when translated, means dry heaves, well, it's Greek to me. I'm Pat McMahon.
Thanks, Pat. 93 News Time, 8:29. Detour Dan, Larry H. Miller Dealerships traffic lane.
Thank you, Ned. I talked about a rollover earlier this morning on the northbound 101 Pima Freeway. It has since cleared at Chaparral, but, well, the brake lights have not. It is still really heavy northbound all the way up to Chaparral. And we'll be focusing on this 101 quite a bit over the next week, coming next week. But the TPC, we'll try to get you in and out of there best we can. The 16th Street and Baseline, though, trying to let you know right now, that is where we have a new entry wreck coming in, and that's not the only one. We've got other wrecks on the northbound 101. FEMA Freeway, out Apache, off right, Glendale, west of 7th Street collision, and earlier west side wrecks at 75th Avenue southbound approaching the 101, 35th Avenue north of Bethany Home Road, 99th Avenue in Thomas, Central Avenue in Indian School, just an ugly-looking motorcycle involved crash there. Your eastbound lane's closed, and an officer directing traffic. Try Camelback or Thomas, and here she is. This is the wreck I was looking for. Southbound 101, FEMA Freeway. It is south of Cactus. We had another one approaching Cactus at one point, but this one here is the one that's in port now. Flowing is all the way back. Oh my goodness, it's all the way back from Frank Lloyd Wright Boulevard, all the way down to past Cactus on the southbound lanes of the 101. Westbound 10 approaching University, that's where we have a couple of vehicles off left against the median wall. And of course, we have 99th Avenue and Thomas, a police investigation ongoing there. Southbound and eastbound traffic, you're getting a stay left to get by that situation. And another crash, clearing stages. This one's going to be over at, this is the one on the 10, I think it's the same one. Westbound 10 approaching University, again, it's off left. The traffic report brought to you by Larry Miller Dodge Ram Peoria. Find a massive selection and huge savings at Arizona's Truckland. Larry H. Miller Dodge Peoria, 87th Avenue in Bell. Online at LarryMillerDodge.com. Driven by you.
Another gorgeous day in the valley, partly cloudy with a high of 77 degrees, 75 tomorrow, 73 on Friday. The weekend, mid-70s, and that's going to continue midweek next week. Right now in Scottsdale, it's 54 degrees. For more, go to the Howard Air Weather Center at KTAR.com.
The voice of Arizona. News Talk 92.3. KTAR. Arizona's breaking news and traffic. Now.
92.3 News Time, 8:31. Good morning, I'm Connie Weber.
I'm Ned Foster. This is Arizona's Morning News.
An update on the school bus crash north of the valley earlier this morning near I-17 of the Carefree Highway. There were no kids on that bus, but we're getting reports now from Fox 10 that the bus driver possibly has died. We're trying to confirm that. We do know the driver was critically hurt when the bus went through a neighborhood wall.
In Switzerland today,
I hereby declare open the Geneva Conference on Syria.
UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon opened talks aimed at ending the civil war in Syria. 6 world powers, including the U.S., are there.